Yay, I hit the record button. We are live, Gorilla Blood Radio. Well, recording, not quite live, I guess. I don't know. We're live as we're talking right here, and you will be hearing us in the future sometime later. Daniel Correa, Scott NDX. What's up? It's been a little bit since we last had a show. I was ill, Scott was ill, and yeah, your computer's ill. We're recording a day later than normal because, holy shit, I actually went out and had a life for a night. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's also like 2 weeks later than normal, too. But
yeah, that is very true, too. So, yeah, man, how you been?
I'm alive.
Yay, that's a good thing.
Hey, we're recording live via satellite, via tape recording.
Hey, we at least showed up
I
to...
had a joke in my head before you said, hey, how you doing?
Oh. What was it?
I don't remember. It was in my head. It's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, at least
I had a better joke.
we may be a little late, but we at least showed up for work more times than Brock Lesnar has this year.
Well, that's not saying much.
That is true. That is true.
You showed up more than Ronda Rousey, too.
Oh. Dude, I kind of like that they're putting her and Angle together. That was one thing I didn't foresee. I was sitting there thinking, are they going to bring The Rock back and actually do that? But then they put Angle in there instead. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
And all of the shits I am not giving right now.
Nah. Shoot, man. You know what? I heard something the other day, and I'm going to run it by you and to see what you think of it. So we all know that at the upcoming WrestleMania pay-per-view, it's going to be The Bar defending the tag team titles against Braun Strowman. No, he's got no partner right now. He won a tag team battle royal by himself. Here's something I ran across on Facebook. Braun Strowman needs a partner. They say something along the lines of Kurt Angle or Stephanie McMahon says you cannot participate in this match unless you have a partner. So he goes out there for his match, which is immediately following the Raw Women's title match, where Nia Jax just beat the ever-living crap out of Alexa Bliss, and she can't get to the back. She's being medically attended to. So Braun Strowman is sitting there, and they say, you need a partner, you need a partner. He grabs Alexa Bliss, puts her on the apron, says, she's my partner, wins the match by himself. And now we have a mixed tag team as the tag team champions.
We did that in TNA. It didn't work.
They were the women's champions, though.
Don't care.
I like the idea.
That's the problem. You like the idea.
Oh, man.
We've proven over the years that your ideas are horrible.
Even a freaking broken clock is right twice a day.
Wait, twice or once a day? What was that?
I said a broken clock is right twice a day.
Sound like you said twice once a day.
No, I don't know. Sorry, whatever I said. At least once in a while I get something right.
Yeah, this is not one of them.
I thought it'd be kind of funny. How is the mixed match challenge, by the way? I watched the first round. I don't even know where they are now.
They just finished the second round.
They just did. So who's left? I'm guessing Braun and Alexa.
Braun, Alexa, Asuka. God, I hate that.
Oh, geez, Asuka and Miz. Okay.
Yeah, and the Road Warriors won.
Oh, dude, that's a good name for them. The Road Warriors, freaking Rude and Charlotte.
It is a good name, but their chemistry is lacking in my opinion.
And so they're doing a fan pick, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get Lana and Rusev again, and this time they actually beat the Road Warriors.
Okay, that they made it to that. Wow, I didn't think they would make it that out of the first round. But yeah, considering how popular Rusev Day is, damn.
I am disappointed that he does not have a title.
Yeah, does he even have a match set up for Mania? I don't think so right now.
Apparently Macaulay Culkin challenged him, or someone did.
Wait, what?
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Rusev's Twitter and just see what's going on, because I think he put out a challenge and people have been responding.
Oh, well, the one thing I did hear.
That or I'm being trolled, which I'm fine. I can't Google Rusev Twitter because I have no keys.
Wow. You know what? I read something. I guess apparently Rusev and Lana did like a Facebook Live thing where they're taking questions from people, and Ryback went in there and started trolling, and he apparently got Rusev so heated that Rusev cut the feed. He was asking him about the steroid crap that they keep trying to implicate Roman Reigns in, and saying, "Are you a part of this crap too?" And so I guess Ryback is just trying to be an asshole.
What do you mean trying to be?
No, he is an asshole.
Like, there's no trying there. There's just an asshole.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna try. There we go. Okay, good. I had to go to Lana's Twitter to go to fucking Rusev's Twitter.
Okay.
I don't have E's, man. So I had to find a
Wait,
fucking,
so you don't have an E on your keyboard, but like the button, like the space where the E was, still doesn't work?
No, the E key is there. It doesn't work.
Oh, that's weird.
The E and the space bar don't work on my computer anymore. It's one of the reasons why I'm bringing it in on Thursday. That and it keeps overheating and skipping shit when it shouldn't be doing that. You know, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to have them put in a new OS system and just take all my music off of here and save my artwork, and that's it. Everything else I can re-download.
Yeah, that's true.
It's disappointing. It's a pain in my ass. So apparently, breaking news from Macaulay Culkin. Breaking news: I'm officially accepting Rusev challenge to wrestle him at this year's WrestleMania. You heard it here first, folks. Come at me, bro. And I cannot hit little Kevin McAllister or Rich.
That's pretty funny.
Apparently, a lot of people are challenging him now because he doesn't have a match.
That's funny.
He's becoming a meme.
That's pretty good.
Skylar Aston challenged him at a match.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but apparently they have a blue check mark.
Huh.
You know what that means?
Facebook approves of them and doesn't necessarily give a damn. I don't know. Or that's Twitter. Sorry, I said Facebook.
Well, it don't matter. They have the right opinions.
Yeah, basically.
Apparently he walked with Elias, though, so he can't be that bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's who doesn't have a match at WrestleMania either, is Elias.
Wait. Kevin Hart, The Rock replied to Rusev, Kevin Hart, they'll put you over, but you gotta kayfabe his STD.
What?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Okay, so, Rusev said, he showed a picture of himself, because apparently that was a picture he used of him using long hair. It's like, come meet the short-haired version of me in Freehold, New Jersey. Like, someone replied, I like the long-haired version better. It's like, good thing nobody asked you. So, Rusev Day for Celebrity, that's what it is. Okay, celebrities seem to be becoming branded. Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty funny.
They have a great WrestleMania win-loss record.
You mentioned Kevin Hart, and all my brain can see now is somebody putting their hand on his forehead and him just swinging wildly and not being able to touch you.
Oh, man, this shit's funny.
Shoot, man. Damn, dude, this...
And apparently there's a video here of Rusev and Lana acting like Naomi and Jimmy Uso to get them to vote for.
That's funny.
And Rusev. Jesus Christ. They don't give this... You know what the problem is? He's too good. It's that whole thing. You know, when you're too good, they don't need to give you anything because you don't have to prove anything anymore.
Yeah.
You did too much. You shouldn't have been that good, Rusev.
Well, and it's also, too, it's a matter of he's over with the fans based on his own work, not necessarily the work that WWE gave him.
Oh, it's a Christian Cage thing, I see.
Yeah, that or Zack Ryder, or, I mean... Yeah, dude, it's one of those things where I feel bad because I want to see Rusev in that main event too. I would love to see him in that picture.
All right, so Zack Ryder, very over, still can't wrestle in comparison to other guys.
Oh yeah,
he is not on their level.
No, I know, but still, he got over on his own through YouTube and that stupid True Long Island story, whatever the hell he did. He got over so much, and I can't believe that the Rusev Day thing is still so over. It's kind of like becoming like the what chant.
I think it's because people just want to see Rusev fucking succeed. I mean, they probably watch him outside and realize he's just a nice guy.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, like, because he's on SmackDown right now, right? Yeah, SmackDown?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, if... So, AJ versus Nakamura, could Rusev maybe throw his name in there as a next guy? Or...
No, because he lost his... Because he keeps getting fed to everyone. Like, he couldn't even win the fucking tag titles, man. The team of him and English were so hot they should have won. People were popping hard for when he was doing the accolade on two fucking guys at the same time.
Yeah.
They should have both tapped at the same time.
Yeah. What if...
That would have been a hell of a fucking story.
What if... well, I mean, I know right now... I'm hoping that this U.S. title feud with Orton and Rude is very short-lived, and that it was just a way to get the belt on Orton and get Rude into the main event picture, because Rude versus Styles or Rude versus Nakamura would be a great freaking match. Put Rusev in there with the U.S. title again against Orton for a little while, then.
I don't want to watch Orton, though.
I know, but at least when it comes...
I don't want to watch Orton. I'd rather watch Rusev just... I'd rather not watch Rusev. He has to be stuck with Orton.
Well, what if he stomps the crap out of Orton and wins the U.S. title?
He's still fucking wrestling Randy Orton.
True.
And he's beyond the U.S. title at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm just trying to find a way to stick him somewhere where he can actually do something, and it makes sense. I mean,
he shouldn't have to be stuck somewhere. They should make room for him.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. It's... I mean, maybe if say Nakamura loses to Styles, then they got to get a new number one contender. You got Rude, you got Rusev, you got Nakamura competing triple threat on SmackDown. Build up to Styles to go to because what's the one after Mania? Is it Money in the Bank?
No, maybe, I don't know. That's early now.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when it is. I'm so bad with the pay-per-view orders now. Pay-per-view and network events. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, show events. Okay, I think I found it. Backlash is next. Backlash, then Money in the Bank. So I'm guessing that's Backlash is Backlash Raw? No, how is... is Money in the Bank going to be a co-branded?
I think they're all co-branded now.
From here on out? Okay.
Yeah.
Because Backlash, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, and then SummerSlam. So those are our next 4 after Mania. Because, I mean, if Styles is going to drop a belt to somebody... Dude, you know what? Maybe Rusev wins Money in the Bank. Maybe that's how they put the belt on Rusev. He wins the ladder match, and later that same night cashes in and wins the title after Styles goes through freaking hell.
If Styles is champ.
Or Nakamura, whoever it is. I mean, I could see Rusev being that guy who literally cashes in the same night. He's like, I can't wait no more.
All of the shits that I don't give right now for the storytelling on SmackDown, a lot of it does have to do with Shane McMahon being on every fucking episode.
Yeah, well, they haven't...
there's a correlation if you notice. Steph and Trips disappear from Raw, becomes a better show.
Yeah.
Shane and Daniel Bryan appear on every episode of SmackDown, and the shit plummets. Like a rock.
And you were, I mean... We've talked in the past, and you were not really fond of the idea of Daniel Bryan versus Shane at Mania. I mean, it sure looked like they were building up to that, and all of a sudden they really dropped it. Like, I mean,
When's the last time you even saw Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, hasn't been on the show for maybe 2.5 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks.
Maybe he finally quit.
Yeah, supposedly, I think they said his contract is up in September officially.
Maybe he couldn't wait.
And then the 90-day would put him at somebody was trying to calculate if his contract ended in September And 90 days from there, would he be able to make it to Final Battle at Ring of Honor or whatever it was? Whatever the last pay-per-view for Ring of Honor was of the year.
Usually Final Battle, usually 2 to 3 weeks before the end of the year, depending on when in September. If not, maybe you can make Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, that would be crazy to see if he could do that.
Wrestle Kingdom would definitely be a possibility.
Dude, how many people...
That would be a hell of a debut to come back.
Have him go up against Naito or something?
Yeah, I'd watch that. I would absolutely watch. I gotta catch up on New Japan shit.
Yeah, I watched a couple of things.
I stopped at 2-5, like after that set. I think that was one where Jay White won the U.S. title off of Kenny Omega.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple of shows with that.
Because I really don't like Jay White.
Yeah, dude. He's
I don't like Jay White's character as Switchblade.
Yeah, he's basically a wannabe Kenny Omega the Cleaner.
No, he's a Calamites kid.
Oh, you think
he's
that?
one of the Trenchcoat Mafia. Walking around with a fucking switchblade knife and stabbing. God, it was such bad promos. It was really bad. Like, how do you go from being a bland, flippy dude in ROH to coming back to Japan from your excursion, which the whole fucking Japanese mindset of how they do this is so weird, man. And like, you sit there going, man, some of these young lions could really use a win right now. No, keep losing. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, shit. Speaking of New Japan,
I don't like the Japanese mindset when it comes to promoting some wrestlers. It's really not good.
Yeah. Well, I just found out that New Japan has a tentative date booked at the Cow Palace here during the summer.
Lucky you. I'd still go to a New Japan show if they came to fucking New York.
I know. Dude, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Freaking out. Because the Los Angeles show, or Southern California show, I think it's Long Beach rather, that sold out in like 20 minutes.
For the U.S. title tournament that they did, right?
Yeah, it sold out in 20 minutes. So if they're going to do a show up here, I think it's like early July. Oh my god, dude. Like, the local Fed did a show at the Cow Palace and packed a pretty good house. It wasn't completely sold out, obviously, but for a local Fed to do it is a different story when it's New Japan, and you're going to get a lot of people coming out that haven't been to a wrestling show in a while because they don't necessarily watch the indies, or they don't necessarily watch WWE, but they watch New Japan. So I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that it's going to be a really good show. And the rumor has it that Chris Jericho is going to be on that show. And if that's the case, holy shit. Another New Japan match with Chris Jericho. That's going to be fun. Him and Kenny Omega, dude, they put on a hell of a show at Wrestle Kingdom.
I actually gotta watch Final Battle 2017. I want to check that out. Only because I am going to ROH June 2nd.
Yay!
Yeah, I got tickets for it. Probably in the shit seats with fucking $50.
Is it a pay-per-view, a stream?
I don't know. Bell time's at 6 though. It's pretty early.
What's the? You said it's on June 2nd?
Saturday, June 2nd. I'm on the website. It doesn't say it's a pay-per-view, but it's also the only show from their it's the first show back from their Honor United tour that they're doing. They're doing a UK tour for like 3 or 4 episodes. It looks like three spots, and then after that, they're not doing another show for 2 weeks, which would be in Antonia.
Oh, it's at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh, that's the only place they're ever going to fucking run.
Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, no, they are Hammerstein Ballrooms. Oh no, just kidding. I'm just like trying to read this. The fallout from the Honor United UK tour with all roads leading to the best in the world pay-per-view. So
this looks like all these shows are going to start calling like Excellence after, because you have Supercard of Honor, which is of course the WrestleMania weekend card.
Yeah.
After that, they have Steel City Excellence, which is the Pittsburgh show, and after that, Masters of the Craft in Columbus, Ohio. I have no idea what that's for. Do they have an explanation why it's called Masters of the Craft? Come to Express Live. Nothing really special. Then you have Honor Live and 2 shows in Florida. Then you have War of the Worlds tour, which I always love those. I wish you were coming this year. Wish you were in New York this year. Fuck!
The combo.
The two of those are great. Of course, Maine gets one, Toronto gets one, fucking Michigan gets one, Chicago gets one. Fuck you! Come back to New York! Oh well, and then they're doing 3 shows in the UK, and then it's a TV taping.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the way it was kind of looking. Was that maybe it's gonna be on the weekly broadcast.
Oh.
You'll get some decent matches.
No, I don't follow. No. Tell Tomas to sell me tickets.
Why? It'll be fun.
No, not really. Oh, God. I mean, television tapings are not the same thing. Like, seriously, Supercard of Honor is getting Adam Page versus Kota Ibushi.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
You suck.
Hey, you
Castle and Marty Skrull, you so totally suck.
I saw that one after watching that pay-per-view. I'm like, oh shit, I get to see Marty Skrull and Dalton Castle.
Fuck you.
Hey, you still got to see Jushin Thunder Liger.
Twice.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah, I was supposed to go. Oh, dude, I was supposed to go to the show a couple weeks back. Or last week. Was it last weekend? Fuck, it was last weekend already. God damn it. I was supposed to go, and it was like, oh, okay, yeah, thinking about going. And then I was sick for damn near the whole week, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go now, because I barely can, talk without coughing. So, another reason why we didn't do the show last week.
My computer's working fine last week.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know if you saw it. I can't remember if I sent it to you or not. There was an unexpected tag team on a Ring of Honor show recently. Chuck Taylor and Cheeseburger. They were called. Yeah, they were called Chuck E. Cheese.
We talked about that.
Okay,
I don't want to talk about that again.
Okay, I couldn't remember if we talked about that. Okay, never mind. Scratch that from the record. Oh, man.
TV taping.
Do you... This may sound like
It's gonna be like a 5-hour TV.
Yeah, hopefully.
Better have some good fucking matches. I don't even know who fucking in ROH anymore.
Silas Young's still there.
Isn't he champ?
Is he champ? I can't remember if he won a belt or not. Yeah. Let's see. ROH Wrestling.
Oh, watch wrestling. ROH.
ROH Wrestling. Wrestlers. Champions. There it is. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, they got Women of Honor. Maybe I'll see some actual women's wrestling.
Dalton Castle. Oh, Kenny King beat Silas. That's right.
Oh, God. Why Kenny King?
Oh, and the Briscoes beat the Guns again for the belts.
Oh, God. Why? What happened to ROH? I don't even know who's in this. Okay, Adam Page, which used to be called the Hangman, but at least it does the news.
Dude, the six man champions are SoCal Uncensored. It's Daniels, Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky.
What the hell is Brian Milonas, and why does he look like a redheaded Beer City Bruiser?
Brian Maloney. I don't know.
I am on the.
The actual active wrestlers. Yeah, I see it.
Yes. Apparently, he's 6'4", 340 pounds. Debuted in 2001. Where the fuck have I been if I haven't seen this guy?
Yeah, I saw him a couple weeks ago. He looks familiar.
I'm sorry, 340 pounds is not just short of 400 pounds. I'm more just short than 400 pounds compared to him, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Bully Ray, at least he's still going.
Yeah, he's an enforcer a lot of the times.
I don't care, man. Bully Ray's the shit. I'll watch him anytime. Trent Beretta.
Trent?
It's years. Beer City Bruiser lost some weight.
Yeah, he has. He's still with Silas.
Crap, he looks a lot better. Yeah, but he's definitely got some bad stretch marks from when he was much bigger than he was. You know? Can the dude actually wrestle?
He's not terrible.
Okay, that didn't answer my question. Why are B.J. Whitmer and Caprice Coleman in suits?
Caprice Coleman, I don't... last I saw Caprice Coleman, he was in a before this suit thing, he was in a faction with Kenny King and Rhett Titus, and they were doing
I know, and I was there when the faction had to split up.
okay, that's the last thing I know about that.
Okay, oh god, Colt Cabana, I hate you.
Uh-huh.
At least Cody, Christopher Daniels is still around. Dalton Castle has a title. Does Delirious still wrestle?
I haven't seen him wrestle in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, they say Delirious, but...
He's on the active page.
I'm not even on active. Am I on active? I don't know. I just picked wrestlers.
That Flip Gordon dude isn't that bad. He had a...
Frankie Kazarian, some random white dude.
Oh, Ian Riccaboni is the announcer. The main play-by-play guy.
Jay Briscoe looking homeless as usual.
Yeah.
Jay Lethal in the wrong company.
Yes,
Jay White's probably not even wrestling for them anytime soon. They'll probably come back when they do the War of the Worlds thing.
Probably.
Jonathan Gresham, I don't know who. Josh Woods, okay. Oh, God, Kenny King. What the fuck is an LSG?
I don't know.
Apparently he's 6'0", 202 pounds, and debuted 7 years ago. The electrifying fans with 450 smash dashes, corkscrew planches, and springboard handspring clotheslines. Okay, Leon St. Giovanni is his name. Known as LSG. That's not VSK, though. Okay, Matt Jackson, Matt Taven, who has a cursed ring, apparently. Marty Skrull.
Yay.
I don't know. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm clicking the active button because this ain't helping. If it's the same fucking people, I'm going to be angry. Dang
Oh, man.
I still have not seen Punishment Martinez wrestle.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm trying to remember who he faced off against the other day when I was watching. It was him. I think he was going. I can't remember if he was going for number one contender. I think it was him against Marty Skrull. Winner got to face Dalton Castle.
Jesus. Scorpio Sky spent all those years in PWG. Now he's in ROH.
Yeah.
Rhett Titus never went anywhere in his career.
Hepatitis.
Rocky Romero is actually pretty awesome. Silas Young still looks like the bastard love child of Jake Roberts and Hulk. Unsee that now.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't.
Somehow Will Ferrara still has a job. Ooh, Will Ospreay.
Will Ferrara, he was in a tag team with somebody. I can't remember who he was.
Marseglia. I actually like that. Him and TK O'Reilly. Am I get some women's wrestling in that?
Yeah, there's a Women of Honor tag you can go look to. There's not many, I guess.
I remember watching Sumi Sakai like 15 years ago.
Yeah, dude. I'm shocked she's still around.
Seriously, she is. She's definitely well known on the indie circuit. Jesus Christ, Mandy Leon. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, she fine as hell.
And, oh, hey, Emma.
Yep.
That's not a bad thing.
Tenille Dashwood.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
That's what she's going by now. You do notice that one person is not on that list anymore.
Who?
A very short redhead with glasses.
Veda Scott?
Yeah.
She's been long gone, though.
I know. She hasn't appeared anywhere yet. And I'm shocked about that.
Yeah, it's the fucking women's tournament that they talked about.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
It's the Mae Young tournament.
Yeah, I'm shocked because it's like, God damn, man. Like, she's good enough to be in the E, I think.
Wow, the alumni is very lackluster.
Well, they can't really put too many people on there, I guess.
Why not? What about Austin Aries? What about, there's plenty of people you can probably put on the alumni list. You don't just need to be AJ Styles, Bryan Danielson.
Well,
the knowledge is Tyler Black.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Austin...
Never go on here.
Austin Aries is actually going to be wrestling at the New Orleans show.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's going to wrestle against Kenny King for the TV title. It's the only belt that Austin Aries hasn't had in Ring of Honor.
Why is Kenny King? Why do you have a title? Oh God, Briscoe looks worse than Jay. No, seriously, he just. Wow, that's just bad. SoCal Uncensored is.
Yeah, Daniels and
Sky,
yeah,
Daniels and Kazarian. Okay, and we don't have a Women of Honor champion yet.
not yet. I think they're crowning it.
Let's do it on the TV taping that I'll be at.
Is it on the TV taping? I didn't know if they were doing it in New Orleans.
No, I have no idea. I'm just saying maybe. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I'm just guessing.
All I know is I'm going to a TV taping.
Wah, wah. Okay.
It sucks. They don't keep like all their old videos in production anymore. I would love if they had some of the old videos still that I went to. I'm just like, oh, I went to that show. I'll buy that. I went to that show. I'll buy that. I went to that show. I'll buy that.
Well, you would think that if people are willing to buy it, you would think that there'd be. I know they have Honor Club, which I'm not sure exactly what it entails. Let me go look here. Because I know this Honor...
Yeah, there's only PWG DVDs now.
Because they have this Honor Club, and I'm wondering if it has to do with not just tickets. Yeah, they do have VOD on here. They have some video on demand stuff. And part of me is wondering if that's the case, can you go back and... Yeah, the vault, they have historical footage and HDNet stuff and compilations. So, they do... They're
Are they not putting any DVDs out anymore? Maybe that's how they're saving money. Because I'm like on their website, they don't have actual DVDs.
They don't even have them anymore?
Not for ROH events.
Well, in the top right corner of the website, it has a thing that says Honor Club, and then you can see what it gets you. Because you could.
They have compilations, and each compilation is $7 right now.
Oh.
They have Adam Cole making of a champion. A Decade in the Making, the Jimmy Jacob and PJ Whitmer story. Alex Shelley, Colt Cabana. The Lifetimes of the Briscoe. How do I get to the next page? It doesn't say get to the next page. There it is. Button. Enter the Red Dragon. Ring of Honor HDNet Volume 10. Ring of Honor Year 5, 3-disc DVD. I guess those are the best matches from Year 5. I'm going to open that one. I want to see what some of the matches on there are. And there's no match list.
I wish that they would do, how about, have they done a DVD with, the all about the ROH world title?
No, but this is really depressing.
Because
man.
If they did, I think it'd be kind of neat if they did, because then you literally have every single title match where the title changed hands. Just have one DVD where every match is. How many? Because they've had how many champions? How many times has the belt changed hands?
Oh God, probably under 25.
So between a 2 to 3 DVD set, you can put all those matches on. And you get guys like Aries, you get Danielson, you get Nigel. That'd be fun. I think that'd be cool.
I'm sorry, I'm just disappointed that you can't get, actual DVDs anymore.
Well, times they are changing.
Maybe I should just get rid of mine then. Not that I watched them anymore.
Yeah, because I don't actually own any Ring of Honor DVDs.
Oh dear God, there's an ROH fidget spinner.
You're looking in the store now for that stuff?
I'm just looking at Bear City Bruiser 16-ounce beer cozy.
That's funny.
Flipboard dog tag. ROH can cozy. ROH logo phone pop socket. It's not even a good logo. It's just the O. It's not even a whole logo, it's just the O. Logo magnet, fidget spinner. Young Bucks fidget spinner. So, oh boy! Apparently got some lapel pins. One of them looks really nice. It's the American Nightmare Cody.
You sure you don't want a Dalton Castle World Champion Peacock T-shirt?
I don't think I could rock that.
It's like it's.
I do want this Villain Club hell pin though.
You said you got a pin? The lapel pin?
This. God damn, computer work!
Okay, here we go. Let me see this. Marty Scurll. Whoop, whoop. Okay, that's cool. I gotta say that's cool.
They got one for the Young Bucks. They got one for Skrull. They got one for Cody. They got one for the Cleaner, which should be reduced now since he's out of the group.
Dude,
and I want one just for the Bullet Club.
$15. Holy hell.
I know. Oh man, that's ridiculous. That's like a $5 item at best. Like, okay, I'll buy 3 of those for $15.
I like the gold Villain Club shirt with the steampunk look to it. I like that shirt.
Yeah, I do like that. I'm not gonna do it. Like, if anything, I'll get something over Pro Wrestling Tees.
Yeah, they got some good stuff over there too. God,
and
man.
they carry my size.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to get me something for my birthday.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's coming up in a few months.
Yeah, God.
We're getting old, brother.
I've been old. I was like, I felt so good. A woman called me a young man yesterday. I was like, oh, it feels so good when someone calls me that. People don't realize that I'm like in my mid-30s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That happens at freaking the high school all the time. Somebody made a reference or had something on their phone play, and I go, hey, that's from such and such video game, and it was like a modern video game, and they're like, how the hell do you know that? I go, how old do you think I am that I don't play video games? Like that kind of almost offended me that they didn't think I played video games still. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. I feel really old when I make references and it's like straight out of the late 90s, early 2000s, and the kids don't get it. That's what makes me feel old the most, I think.
Oh, God. Fucking coworkers.
Well, same thing.
Seriously, they're so... My staff is just so young. You know, they're in college still. It's just like, oh, God, I'm so old. I can't even make jokes. It's like, I felt really bad being the only one laughing at the Pink Flamingos joke in, Alvin and the Chipmunks 4. The road trip, or the road chip, whatever they called it.
Yeah.
You know, we watched that as part of our summer cinema one year, you know? So, I'm sitting there, and John Waters, who directed it, who also had, like, his first crush was on Alvin, from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm sure you had a cartoon crush or two when you grew up.
But not a chipmunk. Not like that. That was
okay.
That's just weird.
Watch some of his movies.
Yeah, no, I know.
So it's a scene where he's sitting there and he looks at Alvin, who's eating like a pig, and Alvin's like, what, you never seen Chipmunk eat before? He's like, yes, I flew to Chipettes last week. They are quite, I don't know, like talking about their, manners and shit. And he's like, hey, don't judge me, John Waters. I've seen pink flamingos, and I'm dying laughing at this thing, and I'm the only one.
Yeah, that's the jokes that go over the kids' heads.
But it went over most of the parents' heads, too.
Oh, good lord. Yeah.
And it angered me. It's like, does no one watch fucking movies?
Yeah.
Look, don't watch Pink Flamingos. At least know it exists.
That's funny. Yeah, what was it? Somebody made a joke at the party I was at yesterday night, and like nobody could remember. Like for some reason, I was me and the person who made the reference were like the only one that were actually in the know about it, and it was the freaking it puts the lotion in the basket. It was just something stupid like that, like one of those little ones.
Oh, hey, Silence of the Lambs met right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, fucking hey, Buffalo Bill. And they were like, oh, and everybody else is looking around like, Oh shit! Like what the hell? I'm like, oh god, and I wasn't even the oldest one there. So
Yeah.
it's funny how that is. Oh well, shit happens. I hate getting old.
Yeah, it sucks when you're the only one that, Yeah.
Yeah, well, shit, man. God, it seems so funny because it feels like I haven't really like sat down and watched a good movie in a long time up until last night. Because at the party, dude, it was basically I say party, it was like freaking a dozen, not even a dozen people just hanging out at the house, and we were gonna play like freaking Cards Against Humanity and stuff, and we ended up watching a few movies, and it had been a long time, like probably since our movie marathon in December, that I really sat down and watched a movie. And we wound up watching. It was one of the Batman cartoons that just came out, where it was like Batman during the Victorian era.
Oh, Batman Gotham by Gaslight.
Dude, it was pretty cool.
You should read the comic. It was illustrated by Mike Mignola, I believe.
With the one exception. Okay, I get all the characters playing other characters, like all the names of people. Why was Commissioner Gordon like stooping his daughter? Basically, they put Barbara as his wife and not his daughter.
Because his wife's name was actually Barbara also.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
His daughter is not his daughter. It's actually his sister's daughter. It's his niece, but he adopted her because she died.
Oh, okay. So that makes more sense. We were all like,
recall being the thing.
okay, because we were all like, what the hell, dude? Like, this is ridiculous looking. Like, like his dog, what? Yeah, we were all watching it, making commentary. It was bad. It was funny, though. And then the other one we watched was The Foreigner. The Jackie Chan one, based off the book The Chinaman.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that was really good. Holy hell. I was blown away. I wanted to see that in a theater and just never got around to it. But yeah, it was really good. The whole bombing thing. His daughter dies in a bombing, and basically he's all of a sudden he's like, yeah, you know what? I got nothing else to live for, and he has like all military background and stuff like that. So he basically tries to kill the people responsible for the bombing. The IRA or whatever. It takes place in Ireland and England. So. Yeah, it was a good one, man. I liked it. So, but yeah, first real time I've sat and actually watched movies in the past couple of months since DV December.
I've only watched a few since 5 months of movie marathon.
Yeah, do you get burnt out after a while?
Which are coming back in 4 months.
Yeah, it's scary to think. Animated August, I don't know, man. I liked it, but it's like
I don't know if I can do that again this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even think of it right now. I'm afraid. I'm actually legitimately afraid of watching all those movies. I don't know. I'm kind of no.
Yeah, dude.
No.
What was that? I saw it.
Away.
I saw I saw that giant stack. I saw a giant stack of videos on your Instagram. What was that? Was that a recent haul or?
That's like since December.
Oh, good lord.
That's actually not a lot.
Yeah, for you maybe not. Yeah, I guess. For me, it's
3 months worth of movies almost.
Yeah, for me, that would be quite a bit.
Dude, I've done that in one shot.
I know.
I've seen Yets before they closed.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. What is this? Mother? I see.
A gift from my aunt.
I see Whisper of the Heart. That's a Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, that's actually I found that in the wild. I found that at Target, and they had it in the clearance section. And those are supposed to be recalled because Disney lost the rights to sell Studio Ghibli films a couple of months ago.
Oh, interesting.
They lost the rights to produce them and distribute them. So now American, I think it's through Shout Factory now. Okay. One of the Shout Factory offshoots.
Thor Ragnarok on here. Yeah, that movie was funny, man. Tintin.
I love that movie. I really hope that sequel gets made.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've heard good things, but I've never seen it.
Dude, you need to watch it. You don't even need to be a fan of the Tintin books to just have a good time watching a good movie. Plus Andy Serkis.
Yeah. Lady and the Tramp, Disney classic.
Yeah, the signature editions. Even though I already have Lady and the Tramp on Blu-ray, fuck it, I'm just buying all the signature editions now.
Yeah. Peeping Tom.
Classic suspense film that Tomas is a huge fan of. There's a Criterion Collection version of it that's way out of print. That's a DVD-R, but apparently he says I must watch it. So
is that like very like Rear Window-esque?
Sort of, I guess. I'd have to watch it.
Okay,
I haven't
seen it yet.
It's been we've been talking about doing that for like a themed month, like a themed day of like movies that begin with the letter P, but we've all watched them except for like that one.
Okay.
And we haven't watched any of them together.
The Croods. That one's an animated DreamWorks one, I think.
Yep, Salvation Army, $5.
Nice. And the Tron and Tron Legacy. That's cool.
Same day, $5 each.
Yeah, double feature executive decision unlawful entry.
That was $3 at Salvation Army, still sealed.
Nice. Hey, DuckTales.
Hey, $5 at Best Buy because fucking A.
That's
I already had Volume 1. I had to buy Volume 2.
Nice. Philomena. Is that the one?
Judi Dench, Steve Coogan film.
Yeah, where it's like the. Is it something about like the woman is trying to find her long lost son that she gave up for? She gave up for adoption or some shit?
Okay, what it was, you're very close. She was a young Irish lass who had sex, got knocked up, and father pretty much threw her at the nuns because fuck you, I ain't dealing with that shit because prudes back in the 50s. Yeah. And so they sold her child. What they were actually doing, they were actually selling the children and the women that were staying at the place.
Okay.
And they eventually found out that he did die, unfortunately, in '95, and they still tried to find where he was buried and all that stuff. It's a very good movie, nonetheless.
Right on. Yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for it. That's why it stuck out in my head a little bit.
I was like, $3, and I really want to watch this. Fuck it, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah. Eaten Alive.
Cannibal film that Tomas gave me.
Nice. Do the Right Thing. That's the Spike Lee joint.
Yeah, Criterion. I didn't even know that Criterion released that, and I found that at the Salvation Army. It said $6 on it. The woman gave it to me for $2.
That's awesome.
And then I went to see Black Panther afterwards.
Nice. Hey, we could talk about that a little bit.
Because we don't have to.
Okay. Dark Blue. I don't know. Never know that one.
Tomas gave that to me. It's a Kurt Russell film. It's not a very good one, in my opinion.
Oh, that's Kurt Russell's picture on the side there? I couldn't tell.
Yes. He plays a corrupt cop in a time where it's like LA riots going on.
Belly, I've never heard of.
Apparently, Tomas enjoyed it, so he bought the Blu-ray right away, and I was like, oh, I'll watch this, sure. I don't remember if I've ever watched it or not. I've heard of it, I don't remember.
Nice. The Aladdin Special Edition, yes, and more yes.
$3, baby. I'll take it.
And then Escape from what is it? What I can't. Sobibor. I'm trying.
It's like $1 DVD my mom got. And it's like,
dude, you don't know how much that bothers me when they make DVDs all one way, and then there's one company that makes them and prints the word the other direction.
I know. Like, do I keep this on my shelf wrong, or do I turn the DVD upside down?
Yeah, exactly.
You cocksucker!
Yeah, I always try to face all the names the same way, and even it pisses me off to see the DVD logo upside down. I'd rather have the.
I love movies. That shouldn't be that hard.
Well, yeah, that's true. I have more like that happens with even like the WWE ones, dude. Like there's one. Let me here. I'm gonna go look on my shelf right now. So you may or may not be able to hear me so well. I'm gonna slide the computer closer to me. I know there was one that I was a little pissed off about because it was a WWE one and they do them all the same way with the exception of where was it? This is gonna kill me if I can't.
You're not gonna know because you probably have it upside down in the box.
Yeah, with my luck. Where did they get it? Oh no, Jake the Snake Roberts. Pick Your Poison.
I'd have to see because I own that.
Yeah, it's the only one that faces the text. If you have to turn your head to the left to read the text. Every other one you have to you tilt your head to the right.
Do you actually tilt your head to read your titles?
Sometimes, yeah. Most of the time, yeah.
Really?
It's just force of habit.
I don't.
If I'm sitting from far away, I don't. But if I'm like right up next to the thing, yeah, of course I'll tilt my head.
Oh man, I don't do that at all.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's just weird. Force of habit, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, I might do that when I'm scouring books at the Salvation Army just because I'm going through them real fast, but it's like, it's my shelf. Okay, I can read sideways. I'm taking my time.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, it's just force of habit. Yeah.
Plus, I know where both things are.
Yeah, I guess.
Since it is in alphabetical order.
So, I gotta ask, dude, since I was going through your Instagram on here, have they fixed the bullshit yet with you in your account?
It seems like the whole issue with the tags are resolved for now.
Okay. Because, dude, that's just jacked up. Are they still not doing the chronological? They're still not doing the chronological on the homepage, obviously. But,
Chronological? What is that?
I know. But at least the tags then are working somewhat. So if you click on the tag, it still does, like, most popular, but then it does reset on that page, though, yeah.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Why not?
Sure, yes, no, maybe so.
I mean, yeah, I've been able to. I mean, I've been getting likes, so.
Yeah, well, that's good. Dude,
It worked now.
I like your ink and pen Happy Tree Bob Ross mountain
It's
painting.
not a happy tree. It's an angry tree.
Angry Tree. I like that one. That was a good one, dude.
No, it's just a tree.
I like that, dude. Just side of a mountain, kind of nice. And you throwing up some old throwbacks. I like that too.
Yeah, I needed to do some of that. Maybe go through my shit and do that some more next Thursday.
That's cool. I like some of that stuff. That's so cool to see, man. The throwback. I like the old man. It looks like it looks like it could have been a single line drawing that you did. It says well right now it says test please on it. It was from let's see. Where was this? February. Just tail end of February.
The side of the guy's head.
Yeah.
I don't know if those ever properly posted or not, because I got it on there twice and combined it. Like, the first one's got 17 likes, so maybe that one was more viewed than the other one.
Yeah.
Yes, I am petty. I want likes on my work.
Damn right. But still, man, I like that one, dude. I like the look of that one. It feels like it's got flow and like it's just almost could be, like I said, like a single line, just continuous.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little better again. Like, I got 41 for the Eric Killmonger, 41 for the Ghost Rider recently.
The Ninja.
I got 20 for that weird zombie head thing.
The Ninja Turtle got you 43.
When was that?
A few days before that one on the 19th.
Well, that's the
February.
problem. You
Yeah.
know, that was before the shit happened.
Yeah.
Well, not after the shit happened.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Like the one I posted yesterday, like the Samurai got 40. My Spider-Man Incredible. My Undead Invincible Spider thing.
Yeah.
Got 39. My old Ghost Rider got 44. Even like Domino got 35. So I'm starting to get some shit.
Yeah, it's starting to maybe go
Some aren't.
working again at least, hopefully.
Yeah. So at least they look like they're working again. Just some things just people probably just don't like, or I'm putting them on at the wrong times.
Yeah. Well, just all the
But I'm getting 6:49 on a Sunday evening right now, and I might actually post something at the moment.
Yay. Oh man.
It must not.
What I gotta say now?
I don't know. I'm not you.
I know. I was gonna show you some things at the it was Spirit Week at the high school, and it was the Pixar themed, and I was gonna show you the pictures of some of what the kids did for their posters, dude. Some of these kids can really freaking draw, man. It's pretty amazing to me.
I got a few kids that actually are doing pretty well when they're in freaking elementary school. So
Well, that's awesome, dude. That's a freaking the only downfall to that, and you could probably attest to this. When you're the kid who knows how to draw in elementary, middle, and even going into high school, it's like, hey, group project, and we have to make a poster. You're the one doing the drawing. Shit.
yeah, I usually volunteered for it though. So
Yeah, there's times where it's like, I just didn't like group projects. I was never a group project person.
Well, that's because you're antisocial.
No, I just didn't like the fact that I was going to do like 90% of the work, and like the other 10% was me having to rely on other people.
Nah, you're just antisocial.
Let's see here if I can find these pictures.
Who's antisocial? You're antisocial.
I can just see who's antisocial. Who's antisocial?
Well, if you really want me to talk to you like that.
That's so funny.
I still won't.
Yeah, no. So
I gotta rotate this.
let's see. I'm gonna send you this here so you can see it. So yeah, it was a Pixar themed thing, and that I'm showing you their setups for the gymnasium, man. Some of these kids, man, those posters are good. Even the little props of the the characters were pretty good. I mean, I think it's pretty awesome that they were able to come up with this stuff, and they basically had a week to make these posters.
Oh, that Cassie and Woody. I'm not a fan of that buzz.
It's kind of, yeah, it does have a little bit of you're talking about the little childish one on the cardboard cutout on the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was that's all right. The rest of the posters were pretty cool. The yeah, I'm at least
I want to pop those balloons so bad.
yeah. Yeah, dude, it's so funny because usually as they go along, every year the posters get better. And you can see, like, I posted the freshman one too. The freshman ones are usually, they don't know what they're capable of doing yet, and they wait till the last minute and they have to rush, and then they progressively get better as they get older.
Man, freshmen could have done so much better than that.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. It just was one of those things.
Why is there two dogs and one of them floating around?
I don't know.
Get down from there, dog!
That's so funny. Yeah, I was like,
Your balloon selection is horrible.
Oh yeah, the color schemes and stuff. Yeah, dude, the way the color schemes are set up, it's
like, okay, freshman, here's one balloon per every 3 feet.
Yeah, no, well,
sophomore, here's 2 balloons for every 3 feet.
Yeah, no, they could do more if they wanted to.
I was gonna say, from this angle, it looks like Mike Wazowski has a purple pecker.
Oh God, jeez. Okay.
Look, tell me that it's not.
Oh, because somebody put freaking like just like some sort of fucking streamer or something behind it. Looks like it is hanging down. That's funny. I didn't even catch that.
Purple pecker.
That's funny. But yeah, man, it's funny to see like over the years. Like I said, freshmen usually are just okay. By the time the sophomores, it's like, okay, cool, you guys are getting the hang of these things. By junior year, they're like, okay, cool, it looks pretty solid. Then senior year, it's like, let's go all out, peoples. So, but yeah, man, they do a good job. They have fun with it, which is cool because throughout the week leading up to this rally, oh my God, the school spirit is just not there. Like it,
you know, we would have to make posters for like giant banners for the company that I work for every year and display them. And one year I drew a person and I had like Donald Duck, Goofy, Daisy, or I think it was Donald, Goofy, Mickey, and someone else.
Okay.
Maybe Minnie or maybe Pluto. I don't know. And you know, a person. And I painted the whole thing by myself.
Yikes.
You know, and it's just me doing most of the work. And I was like, why do I keep doing this? We haven't done one in a few years, thankfully, because I refuse to do it anymore also. But that's one of the reasons. But thankfully we haven't had to. Last one I did, I literally just did the Walt Disney logo on a yellow background. I'm like, nope, that's all I'm doing. You have fun with the rest.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Hey, I just found out that my buddy who works for Texas A&M, he helps work with the sports teams and the video department. He'll be going to Spokane, Washington for the Sweet 16, traveling with the Texas A&M the ladies basketball team.
And here all the shits I don't give.
I know you don't care for the basketball.
I find it boring. I like basketball players and I like basketball.
Yeah. I just happen to see that. That's pretty awesome that he gets to travel so much. Yeah.
I think folks are kind of rolling down to shit. I don't know. It's been a few weeks and nothing's happened. So, has anything happened in the wrestling world we should talk about?
Cena still doesn't have a match at Mania.
Yeah, he does. We all know what's gonna happen.
Is he gonna face Taker? You think?
Really? You think they would be doing this if he wasn't?
Yeah. Well, and do you think he's gonna face Taker as American Badass because of like Kid Rock playing him in?
No, because of fucking the Raw. 25th anniversary Raw. Who was there? Taker.
Yeah. I just think I mean, part of me doesn't want to see Taker have another match, but part of me does, and I kind of do want to see.
Part of me is screaming
That's funny.
Very much like that too.
Yeah. I literally, as you just said that, I scrolled across something on Facebook that said Ric Flair was retired by HBK. HBK was retired by Taker. Taker should be retired by a legend. So, and it has a picture of him in a stare down with Cena.
But Taker doesn't need to wrestle ever again.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Been there, done that. It's not something we need to see.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to think what else is there out there that was huge in the wrestling world in the past couple weeks. I mean, we had the Fastlane thing last week. AJ retained.
That he did.
Who else did we have?
Of course, took a nap before he did so.
Yeah. God, I heard.
I hate that shit.
I heard a rumor that AJ got helped out of the ring at a house show the other night, and
MSG, and then he came back and beat people with the chair.
Yeah,
it was a little storyline.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
Shit over it though, apparently.
Yeah, I was freaking out when I saw it because they said something akin to, like, they had to throw up the X for him, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, but we all know the X is kayfabe now.
Sorta, kinda, sometimes.
Not sorta, kinda. I really think it's turned kayfabe. They have some other way to indicate when someone's really injured.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
How often do they throw up the X's these days? You know, for someone getting hurt.
True. I mean, yeah, no. Holy hell! A limo apparently crashed into a Taco Bell restaurant. Holy hell! And it was somewhere near my house, like maybe 25 minutes away. I'm gonna show you the picture.
Holy crap! Shit happened. Here's a photo.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, drive-through means something else.
Yeah, exactly. Damn right.
Just because you're rich, you can afford a limo doesn't mean you're supposed to be like, you know, I'm going to drive through the Taco Bell and order what I want. Okay, sir, this Taco Bell doesn't have a drive-through. What?
That's pretty crazy. That shit happening. Holy hell. Yeah, damn. Let's see. What else happened this week? No, I'm trying to... I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alright, so that's the show.
Hey! Oh, man. Well, fuck.
I mean, I've been keeping up, but it's not much going on.
I mean, 205 Live tournaments come...
Nothing's happened in it so far.
Well, yeah, the 205 tournament is coming to a close here. We got dude, Cedric and Roderick put on a hell of a match.
Yeah, the crowd reaction was really getting into it.
Yeah, so that was good. I mean, we get to see Gulak and Mustafa Ali. That should be.
Now I was really hoping that, you know, Roddy would have won.
Yeah.
Because I really want to see Roddy versus Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, now, well, you know it's going to be Mustafa and Cedric.
God, it feels like it'd be better if it was Drew Gulak. I mean, heel face.
Dude,
tournament ending.
I just love the fact that we're getting the Drew Gulak like we expected in the Cruiserweight Classic now. Like, I love the mean streak of like the Dean Malenko version of Drew Gulak. I mean, as much as he was over.
They probably sat there and went, all right, we put you through enough shit.
Yeah, well, as much as he was over with the PowerPoint presentation thing, it's nice to see him tying guys into fucking pretzels.
Or just literally beating the snot out of him.
Yeah.
He's been kind of brutal.
Yeah, so I love that. I think it's so much better to have him like that because he could be the top heel on that show.
He should be. He should have been to begin with.
Yeah.
I think we've been saying that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That he should have been top heel to begin with. But, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that even though he wasn't top heel, he was entertaining some fluff.
Yeah, that is for damn sure, man. Holy hell.
I mean, I definitely enjoyed whenever Drew Gulak was on my screen.
Yep. Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just, this tournament's brought out the better Drew Gulak.
Yeah, and then I'm wondering where they go from here after Mania, once they have the champion, because the tournament in itself has been great for the ratings, and I don't know, man. I'm torn because I don't want them to go back to
tag team.
Yeah, I've seen they're trying to push that now with Tozawa and Kenta. I still want to call him Kenta.
You like Roddy did?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Kenta! Come on, Hideo!
Yeah. So.
Like you wanted to see him in the back of his mind. You heard him go, yeah.
Yeah. So Tommy and freaking Tozawa together as a tag team. You got the Lucha House Party.
You tag team together.
Yeah. I mean, Lucha House Party coming together. I mean, it's not a bad team together. I'm sure we're going to get soon enough. If Roddy should stay up. I mean, put it this way. If you had 5 to 6 guys as the main event guys, okay? You have Cedric, you have Mustafa, you have Roddy, you have Gulak, you have now Buddy Murphy thrown in there.
Dude!
And think about, dude.
I know he lost, but dude!
And just think about, dude, if they bring up Ricochet, dude, 205 is set at the main event picture. Then you got the mid-card, the tag team titles or whatever. You don't need to have a mid-card title. You can just have everybody else be tag team or trying to get into the top 6. And
no, if you have the tag titles, at least gives people some other stuff to go for.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I mean, from there, you got guys who, I mean, maybe this calls for like Tony Nese has another person come in, or you got dude. Maybe this is where we get
Gallagher
and Pete Dunne come together for something. Or I mean, Pete.
I'm hoping that maybe Andrews.
Yeah, dude, Andrews is. Yeah, exactly. Sure. I mean, there's a lot of people that could be in that 205. Limit right there.
And I'm sure Johnny Gargano will be making a debut post.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, so that, dude, you could have like 5, 6, 7, 8 guys that are basically contenders for that cruiserweight title. Plus, then the tag teams. I mean, when Kendrick comes back, you have Kendrick and Gallagher again as a tag team competing. If Gargano's going to be up in the main himself, I mean, put Roddy and Tony Nese together, dude. That would be a fun tag team, even.
I kind of like Roddy as a singles competitor.
I mean,
unless, Austin Aries was still around. Then we get Generation Next back.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else that is cruiserweight level. I mean, that they can. Is Sin Cara still on the goddamn roster?
He should be.
Because if he is, I mean, then you have 4 possible guys for Lucha House Party. So 2 different teams. I mean, so that's two different sets of teams there. I mean, who else is there? I mean, part of me is like thinking, Montez Ford is going to end up breaking off, and he's going to be on his own, dude. I don't think the Street Profits. In the long run,
He's gonna get so fucking over on his own.
yeah. As much as I love the Street Profits, I think they're fun to watch right now. But Montez Ford makes that team.
Yeah, Dawkins is not very good.
But Montez Ford looks like he could be a cruiserweight. Looks like he could be right on the border there. I don't know if he's over.
He probably is. He does not look like he's very heavy at all.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that would be fun. I think, dude, you know what they should do for 1 or 2 weeks, just for the hell of it, is bring Heavy Machinery up to 205 Live and have Otis Dozovic think he can make the cruiserweight limit, and just have backstage segments with them, just trying to I'm gonna make cruiserweight, just doing all the weightlifting, and like, well, no, you can't be using weights now. You're gonna get heavier if you use weight. Wait, so you mean I gotta do what? Huh? He's like, no, you gotta do cardio. What's that? That'd be freaking funny. And then like,
so much fun with this right now.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious though. I mean, Otis Dozovic is freaking funny too. Oh my god. Oh man. But
They are very entertaining people to watch. They are.
it'd be like when in TNA when Bully Ray and Devon were Brother Ray and Brother Devon were trying to do the X Division, and they actually at that time they were saying the X Division had a weight limit.
Yeah, I remember when the X Division was no, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. Thank you, Mike. Today, every fucking X Division match.
Yeah, but then they did that gimmick where they would bring a scale to the ring, and then they would like, oh my god, cross my fingers. Oh shit, I made it! Yay! And it's like, obviously he didn't make it. He's like way fatter than everybody else.
Seriously.
It was so funny.
Also, if they really want to make the cruiserweight division a little more interesting, they got to rotate different people in and out. We've seen a lot of the same guys already. Let's bring in a few new guys, take a few other guys out, put them somewhere else. Maybe they do house shows only for a while. Keep them off the show for 2 months and rotate. That was one thing that was very good about WCW. They had a huge roster of fucking cruiserweights.
Well, we got to see.
So it wasn't the same guys every week. Like, we didn't get bored of seeing Liz Mark Jr. because we didn't see Liz Mark Jr. every 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, we got to see Tyler Bate in the tournament. It was cool to see that. How about we get Connors coming over next time around?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I liked it.
Actually, remember he did that one UK show.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, one day they all came on that one night. Yeah, that was pretty fun. So, I mean, you could bring Connors in. You could bring in Jordan Devlin, or whatever it was, the one that was trained by Balor.
Would be a fun addition to the cruiserweight.
Absolutely.
Division. The dude is named the fucking Bruiserweight.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't mind seeing whoever wins the cruiserweight title, Pete Dunne, just throw down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Throw that title down in front of him like your belt, my belt, SummerSlam.
Dude.
Myself.
Yeah, you're booking for your own pleasure there.
Dude, for yours too, if you think about it.
I know. It would be awesome. Dude, hell, you know what, dude? Maybe that's where they're headed. Because on NXT, they had him and Roddy have a little feud. What if Roddy wins the belt before then, and that's when he comes in?
Well, remember, they also had him and Roddy
almost
a little mutual respect after getting attacked by
the Undisputed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He came down to make the save, and Pete Dunne, they didn't shake his hand, but was like,
yeah.
Not gonna fight you right now, at least.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, that.
That's the closest you're gonna get to being a bro hug from him.
Yeah, Roddy versus Pete Dunne at SummerSlam. That would be sick, dude.
I would have no problem watching that again.
Hell, they could put that on NXT TakeOver, dude, and I'd be happy with that.
Dude, they did it on free TV.
I know they did. It's insane, but I mean, I think they could do a million times more if they give them the freaking 25 minutes that they need.
Well, NXT at least has not been afraid to let people go.
Yeah, that's the best part about
let
it.
them roll with it.
Yeah, best part about that. Oh shit, man, that was freaking awesome. Yeah, hopefully everything goes good. But the main roster is just kind of, I mean, it has its moments where it's good television, somewhat. But then it's like, it is kind of forgettable. It has, I mean, I guess it.
Go, holy shit, man! I can't believe I just watched that. The last time we did that was Gargano Almas.
Yeah. Yeah, NXT. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if Almas comes up, is Lena Vega coming with him?
God, I hope so. You would
still can't talk shit. We all know how bad that's doing for Asuka.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They made all this whole big hullabaloo about Johnny Gargano, and then they bring in Candice LeRae, and she's still chasing after Zelina Vega in certain circumstances. So maybe they won't bring her up. Maybe they'll just bring Almas up.
No, I think they will bring her up. I think she'll get her comeuppance at
Takeover.
Definitely. We still have a few weeks left. And,
Yeah.
They did a TV taping recently. We still got 3 weeks
True.
till Takeover is finalized.
Yeah.
We know that Almas is taking on Aleister Black, and I can't see Black not winning the title on that one.
Yeah, damn right.
Not that Almas hasn't been a fine champion because he's fucking Almas, but yeah, I think Black is definitely gonna get a title run before he gets called up.
Yeah, no, he could have been called up the first fucking week,
He
dude.
could have debuted on the main roster like AJ Styles.
Yeah, most people wouldn't have necessarily known who he was.
No, it's a good thing that they didn't, but talent-wise,
Well, if he would have
was ready to go.
if he would have come up to the main roster, the censors would have had a field day for all the people going, Tommy, fucking end.
Well, I don't think there'd be a lot of people saying that. I'm sorry.
It just depends on who's watching and in what city it's in.
Yeah, even then, I don't think he's going to have that big of a reaction.
Yeah, maybe.
Now it's going to be a much better reaction when Aleister Black shows up.
Very true. Very true.
And he has that weird Undertaker moment where he just rises out of the fucking.
Dude, that is one of the coolest entrances that they've produced in a while.
It also doesn't hurt that his entrance theme is fucking amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that, we haven't seen the Iconic do it in a while, which I think that's an indication that they are officially going to be moving up.
I don't see why they haven't already.
Yeah, maybe they debut at Mania in the now formerly known as the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal.
Just the random women's battle royal.
Yeah, now it's called the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Dude.
Well, a lot of people, instantly they saw Moolah and they went, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, that's, people in the know Moolah was... Okay, if backstage, she basically sold out a lot of the women and had a lot of problems with people and treated the women that were there like dog shit because she was the top dog.
They were her slaves.
Yeah, which is funny.
They were pro wrestling slaves, according to reports. Now, you and me weren't there.
No.
And when I say cunt, I'm being, I'm just saying what we've heard stories of, and from it sounds like it's she's being a cunt about how she reacted and dealt people out, literally pimped them out.
Yeah.
From, reports. So even I went, really, Moolah? Yeah, I have fond memories of Moolah over the last 30 years because she was there for a good portion of me watching wrestling. But I can separate the in-ring from the person.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah, that's why it's almost.
I understand why people don't want her to be associated with this, and I think WWE made the right decision of being like, we're pulling back a little.
Yeah, it's almost like to a point where if they instead of calling it the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, they called it the Chris Benoit Memorial Battle Royal. That's why they pulled back on the Moolah thing because of that whole backlash. And you could for the love, you can call it the Sherry Martel Battle Royal, or the I don't know, freaking hell, just the Luna Vachon Battle Royal, dude. That'd be
Elizabeth Memorial Battle Royal.
As much as I think she was kind of the first lady of professional wrestling when it comes to because of being with Macho and Hogan, I don't.
Sonny's career Memorial Battle Royal.
What about freaking well, I was gonna say Alundra Blaze or what?
The Birth of Fame Memorial Battle Royal.
That'd be fun.
See, sad that we're making these jokes. It is sad.
But dude, there were some good.
It's like, seriously, you could have. There's plenty of people. I would have even chosen. I've been fine with Bertha Faye over Moolah. You know, it's just like, come on, seriously. I know Moolah meant a lot to you, and she meant a lot to the business in general, but she also destroyed a lot of people's dreams from the sounds of it.
Yeah. I mean, why not just call it, the Trish Stratus Battle Royal? I mean, you could have called it based after her, or, I don't know. I mean, you don't even have to just do the battle, the yearly battle royals. You don't have to have the name of somebody. I mean, hopefully they weren't already commissioning a freaking statue trophy thing to being made for Moolah when they decided to change the name, because now they got to fix it. But I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of great women over the years, and it's like, when you think of women's wrestling from back in the day, usually the first person you think of is Fabulous Moolah or Mae Young.
And they did the Mae Young Classic.
And they already have a tournament named after Mae Young, so it's not like they're going to say the same thing again. So yeah, I mean, that's the hard part, because then when you get into the 90s, the next one would be like Alundra Blaze. It would be Medusa. So I mean, other than that, I mean,
with Sensational Sherry or Queen Sherry.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Queen Sherry Battle Royale. That's got a good ring to it.
Oh man, remember when she died like a week before Benoit and not a peep was heard?
Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, that was bad. I felt bad for her, 'cause she didn't get her just desserts there, man, with all the recognition for what she'd done as a wrestler and as a manager. I think she did more as a manager than she did as a wrestler, even.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't remember her as a wrestler at all.
I remember seeing her in the
I still remember just the feud between Shawn Michaels and Rick Martel.
Yeah.
And they had that match I believe it was WrestleMania 8, I want to say.
And she just faints on the ring apron, and
yeah, because they were about ready to slug each other in the face. They made a rule that they wouldn't punch each other in the face.
That's funny, yeah.
And at this point, they both rear back, they cock the fist, and she goes, "Ah!"
Yeah. Dude.
He walks out with her.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, I remember, like, she had the ass cheeks cut out of her tights. Yeah, the freak. Yeah.
He had to make a Twin Peaks joke.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, the only one, like, really, as a wrestler, the one match that I can remember was the first Survivor Series match when they had the women, and she was on one side, and her with I think she was a babyface in that one. I think Moolah was with the heel on the other side, and I think Sherry Martel was on the babyface.
I do not think of Sherry Martel as a face ever.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, there was a 5-on-5 with the Jumpin' Bomb Angels and the Glamour Girls, and yeah. Rockin' Robin.
I don't remember that match at all, but then again, I probably don't remember the first Royal Rumble anymore either.
Yeah, no, dude, I remember, like, even when, she made Shawn Michaels' career. She was, doing the thing with Martel for a little while. She was with DiBiase for a while, and I remember at one point in time, DiBiase's music hits, she was leading him out, and you just hear Bobby Heenan go, "Oh my God!" Like, she was like just busting out at the seams, and Bobby Heenan was having a field day.
She was, even that fucked up makeup, she was pretty.
Oh God, yeah, dude. They literally, like, that, her nickname of Scary Sherry, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, as a kid you might have thought, wow, she's weird looking, and then as an adult I'm like, holy hell, dude, she was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. Then again, I think the same thing about Bull Nakano.
Dude, I've seen pictures of her now, dude. She is hot.
Yeah, but when she was thick, she still, like, when she was out of the makeup and the hair was down, when she was thick, holy shit.
Yeah. I don't remember too many of those pictures, though.
Not many, but, if you ever just, like, you look past the makeup, you go, God damn.
Dude, we had an indie wrestler out here who actually, mimicked the Bull Nakano gimmick. She was called Yan Nakano, and she did the whole hair and everything and makeup. It was funny. She was like 5'2" and like freaking built like a truck, man. She was, yeah, it was funny to see that gimmick again. I'm like, hey, it's Full Nakano, and then it's like, oh, okay, they go by a different name. Okay, cool. It's so fun.
Hey, speaking of pro wrestling women, I heard that Kimber Lee and Sage Beckett were let go.
I heard some rumors of people that were gonna be let go. Yeah, I don't know if it happened or not. Let me look.
I googled WWE letting someone go, but I don't have fucking capability, so it's just like WW let go. I can't even do spacebar.
That's funny.
I hate your computer right now.
Let's see. Sage.
I have to copy paste spaces.
That's funny.
WWE Ferg.
Yeah, March 8th, Sage Beckett was released from her contract. Let's see. And then, who was the other one you said? Was Kimberly, right?
And of course, Enzo Amore not too long ago. And we know that Rich Swann was let go from his contract.
Yeah, he made an appearance on an indie show. Yeah, March 8th, Kimberly was released too. Yeah, Abby Lath.
Okay, this is an interesting. Okay, I like this. I'm on the Sportster, which is always a really shitty website, but this should be interesting to think about right here. Winds of Change: 8 WWE wrestlers who will be fired in 2018, and 7 who will retire.
Okay.
Fired the Colognes. Yeah, I can see.
God, yeah, they should have been fired a long time ago.
Fuck you! I like them. They're just never on television.
I don't.
No one realized they exist on SmackDown. They need to come out and beat the shit out of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh God, no, dude. Them, I didn't even. It got to a point where I just got sick of even Carlito. Like, it's just to a point.
Go.
Yeah, I don't care. I knew that they had.
Wait. Which one's the one with the mustache and the shorter one?
I don't know. I knew their whole tenure in WWE ran its course when they started trying to sell timeshares on TV.
The timeshares are actually, that was like the only thing that was getting them over, honestly. It's like once they stopped doing that, then it was just done.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, it sucks. It sucks because there's just so much. Alright, I'll open up another one after this one. It's WWE 15 WWE Superstars release of Triple H was in charge.
Okay, I like that idea.
Well, retire, Kane.
Yeah, Kane. Well, I think he's going to win his nomination, so I don't know if he'll win the actual office.
You think he's definitely going to win?
Dude, I have this strange feeling that he's going to win, dude. He's getting traction, it seems like.
He's also very smart.
Yeah, dude. Man. Yeah, he is. That's for damn sure.
I mean, there's no doubt that he's a very, very smart man, so.
Yeah, he's got Taker actually on the campaign trail with him a couple times.
Yeah, well, you know, you use the fucking things that you have with you.
Exactly.
I remember seeing, like, a picture of Taker and Kane wearing the same blue polos. It was hilarious. Fired Kurt Hawkins. Now, I don't see that actually happening.
I don't either, actually. I mean, dude, could you imagine if Kurt Hawkins ends up being Braun Strowman's partner?
I can see Kurt Hawkins being used as a long dart if he was.
No, seriously, like that would be hilarious.
Steal them into the fucking champ.
Seriously, hey, Braun, you need to find yourself a partner. He just looks like, well, I don't need no partner. No, you need to have a partner. It's a tag team match.
Fine, I'll get a partner. Literally, his music hits and he's carrying Hawkins to the ring.
Kicking and screaming.
Just flailing backwards.
Yeah, literally, you.
See, now that we can book.
Yeah, no, dude, have it be the point where it's backstage, you need a partner. He's like in Gorilla, and it's like, you need a partner. And he literally goes over and just grabs Hawkins right there. Like, he just happens to be standing there as like the standby wrestler and just grabs him.
He's just watching the show. He's literally watching the show.
On a monitor.
No, man, he's like picking his head up.
Oh, dude, that'd be funny.
Oh, shit, I'm down for that so much right now.
That'd be funny.
No, but Kurt Hawkins, actually, he's a really good jobber for the company, man. He goes out there, he does his JOB, the crowd actually gets into it, he got merch out of it. I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. Plus, he's been entertaining, actually.
Yeah.
Retire would be Rhino.
Yeah, I love Rhino. It's just...
He's a been wrestling since '94. I mean, he doesn't really need to be there anymore. I think he's just kind of there because, Rhino's a cool dude. I'll give him a job.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he's not on TV every week.
True. Yeah.
So he's sort of slowly becoming like a special attraction. Oh, fired! His tag team partner, Heath Slater.
I feel bad for Heath because he's based. Huh?
He got kids?
Yeah. He's basically been. He's like the only one really active that was in the original Nexus and stuff. So it's like.
That don't mean shit. I mean, Heath Slater is definitely more than just run his course. I mean, if they're not going to give him anything a year ago outside of the tag titles that he won with Rhino, then he's done, man. He's long done. He's just there to get his ass beat and sound goofy, and he don't need to be there anymore. There's other people.
Yeah. I guess
retire, Sheamus.
There's a rumor going around that he's not in perfect health. Like he's got some problems.
Nicky Green, that's similar to what Edge and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the fusion surgery to fix it like they had.
Yeah. So I'm not sure, but I hear the possibility of him retiring in general anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him take less bumps too. It looks like Cesaro's been taking a lot more of the damage in the matches lately for a reason. It's been noticeable. And I like Sheamus. I've always enjoyed that he existed, and like this tag team has just been a lot of fun to watch because you can tell that they're real friends.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that if this does lead to Sheamus calling it quits, Cesaro gets a new tag team partner. And you know who I want it to be.
Who do you want that to be? Oh no.
Who else would it be?
Yeah. Well, the only other person I can think of, which would be, I think it would benefit this guy specifically, Lars Sullivan.
I don't want him anytime soon.
Yeah. I just think it'd be kind of fun to have Sullivan learn from a big guy. So.
Nah. Well, I don't really consider Cesaro a big guy, though.
He kind of is, but he kind of isn't. He works like
really. He can carry like he's a big guy. I would actually think Sullivan would do better learning on Christina.
Maybe.
Than Cesaro. Or, Big Show wasn't injured and out probably for the rest of his life. Poor bastard.
I mean, other than Ono, who do you think would be good for Cesaro though?
Honestly, I don't want it to be anyone but Ono. I think if the Kings of Wrestling came back, there'd be a lot of marks out there, a lot of smarks out there who would recognize that, and you'd definitely get some crowd reaction.
Can we, for the love of God, at least get a fucking Sarah Amato appearance on the main roster? Just even if it's
fucking UFO. I just want an unidentified flag opponent again.
Yeah, I seriously, dude. I really want Sarah Amato to get her chance. I mean, on the main roster. I know she's the head trainer.
Sarah Del Rey did not show up for the women's.
No, yeah, the Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Okay, fired. The Ascension.
Fuck.
Can we disagree with that though?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, I thought.
I mean, come on.
They had.
Dude, I like the Ascension as anyone else. I'm a fan. I really am. I mean, I think Connor and Victor have both grown greatly in the rings over the years, and their characters have been able to find a nice mix of goofiness while working with Breezango, and still have that kind of mystery to them. Ignore the alarm!
We're all gonna die!
It's not a bomb siren! I was just going to wake up now, finally. I was planning on taking a nap before I called you.
Nice.
So, I mean, look, I like the Ascension. I remember seeing Victor as Apocalypse back in 2006 in fucking Long Island. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen them come a long way. There's nothing for them right now.
Dude, I liked the Ascension when it was freaking when Rick Victor wasn't even part of the Ascension, and it was fucking the dude who played Bram with Connor.
Yeah, but that dude also beat a cop.
I know. Yeah, it's a crazy situation, but yeah, man.
And then they never brought him back.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Wasn't Bram dating Charlotte when he was there?
He was dating someone.
I could have swore that was it. I don't know.
All right, retired. Big Show. Moving on.
Yeah.
Fired. Apollo Crews. Moving on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, he's Apollo now. He's not even Cruz. He lost his slogan that they made the week before. Cruz can't lose.
Crews. Unless it's your last name.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, what's the date on this? I don't care. Apparently, former tag team wrestler Chase Stevens was arrested for beating the crap out of Scotty 2 Hottie.
Okay.
Either Scotty 2 Hottie or someone else.
That's funny.
I'm on the page anymore, and I don't give a fuck.
That's funny.
Anyway, either Scotty 2 Hottie or Brian Christopher. Retire Goldust.
No.
I don't see that happening.
No, dude, he's doing some of his best work. Even that sequence with Cena was awesome.
I mean, I think he just doesn't need to retire. He can keep going, and he's going to. Fired Dana Brooke.
I would say send her back to NXT.
I don't think they're going to give up on her yet.
No,
she is definitely not a good wrestler. That's why she hasn't been in the ring lately.
She's come a long way, and she earned my respect with the what was the reality show Breaking Ground. Yeah, she turned my opinions of her around, seeing how she actually was dedicated to the craft. But she's passionate
about pro wrestling, even though she didn't start with it. She became very passionate about it.
She's hit a wall and she's plateaued.
Dude, she didn't hit a wall. The wall hit her, fell on her, and she stuck under it.
Yeah, she plateaued for sure. Unfortunately, I hate saying that, but she has come a long way, but she has plateaued.
Yeah, retire Mickie James.
They're not using her very well, personally.
She's getting on TV though, being the beat doll for Alexa Bliss.
I just don't like the fact that now they have Mickie, a person who they were making fun of for her weight, making fun of somebody for their weight.
I just don't care about any of that shit in general.
I just think that
it's a bit like, haha, you're a mean girl. It's like, we've done this before for years.
Yeah.
For years. Yeah, but let's be honest, Mickey's got some abs on her now, so.
Yeah, she's looking good.
Yeah. Fired! David Otunga. Moving on.
He's not even a wrestler. Who cares?
I know, right? Retired! The Undertaker. This should have been done.
Yeah.
Fired! Rich Swann. Hey, something came true.
Yeah.
Now, here's a different one. I don't know if I can do this one because I have, like, my ad blocker on. And Sportster's like, we like giving you free content, but it costs us money, so please, you can pay for it, or you can turn off your ad blocker. Or I'm just going to scroll and look at the names behind you because you haven't completely covered up the whole thing, so I'm still going to look at what's going on. So apparently, 15 WWE stars who would be released if Triple H was in charge.
Okay.
Who would you guess one of them would be?
John Cena? I don't know.
Really? Okay, keep that in mind. John Cena. We'll go with that. Number 15, Bork Laser.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Number 14, Jeff Hardy. I don't see that at all.
No.
No, man. I mean, shit, with Matt doing what he's doing, Jeff coming back, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, he just got to keep himself clean after what happened recently, though.
What happened recently?
Apparently he got pulled over with a blood alcohol content about 3 times the legal limit.
Okay, so he's driving drunk, which a lot of normal people do. It's not like he was fucked up on drugs like he used to be.
Just glad he wasn't actually wrestling while he was drunk. I mean, a la Sting and TNA.
Yeah, that's still, though, once you see guys that fucked up, why did you let him out there instead?
Yeah, exactly.
That's your fault. I blame Sting and TNA for that one. Still pissed off at them for that shit. You know, well, why didn't you blame the guy that's fucked up? Because he's already fucked up. You know? You're the one that has to be responsible and say, no.
Yeah, don't even go out there.
Bad Jeff Hardy. Bad Jeff. Get a roll of newspapers, swab in the face, you'll find a pile of shit, shove his nose in it. I don't give a fuck what you do. Okay? But seriously, you don't let him go out there. At all. But even with that, I don't see Jeff Hardy getting fired because him and Matt have too much going on with this whole thing. Like, once Jeff Hardy comes back, if Matt's still feuding, okay, I can't believe they're doing the compound thing again.
I'm not.
Is it Vanguard 2 now at least?
I think it's still Vanguard 1.
Did they kill that thing twice?
I don't know. I just have this strange feeling that if they're taping this thing and they're supposedly not gonna put Jeff in it because of the injury / DUI. I kind of hope that we get a random Shane Helms falling into the Lake of Rebirth and he comes back out as the Hurricane and helps Matt beat up on Bray.
Is it wrong that I wish Abyss was in the company?
Oh, dude!
To literally walk out of the lake, all Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees like,
oh, dude,
beat shit out of actually Matt Hardy.
Out of both of them, shit.
No, I would actually take Abyss as Bray Wyatt's lackey.
That'd be fun. That would be fun though. Yeah.
I kind of want that now. Shit. Cratsy Steve coming with him.
Dude, Abyss actually is back now as Abyss and not Joseph Park, and the Sinister Minister is back with him again.
Wow, he's still alive?
Yeah,
whatever his name is?
Yeah, Father James Mitchell. He's going by that name again, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. That's his legit name, too.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Abyss.
James Mitchell's been around a long fucking time. People may not remember, but he was the Sinister Minister back in WCW, wasn't he?
Yeah. He
came out with Mortis and
Wrath. Yeah.
Or Wrath. Fine, Wrath.
Yeah, whatever you say. However you say.
Better, but Wrath. Wrath. Mortis and Wrath. You know, your bootleg Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know, Scorpion and fucking Shao Kahn.
Yeah, well, shit, they're doing this angle right now where basically Jimmy Jacobs is now managing Congo Kong, and he's been needling Joseph Park to try to push him to become Abyss again, and he's been attacking like his cousin. He went and destroyed the Park law offices. He was picking on his Aunt Jenny, and all of a sudden now, this past week, here comes James Mitchell, and he goes, "Thank you, Jimmy Jacobs, for pushing and pushing and pushing, because now I have gotten my monster back." And out comes Abyss, and oh my god, dude, it's going to be fun to see the two behemoths go at it.
Man, James Mitchell.
He's good on the mic. He's good on the mic, dude.
He was always very good at that, you know, weird, dark character that needed to just be out there. You need those mystical style characters in pro wrestling. I think that's like a market that isn't, you know, that horror market isn't properly focused on anymore when it comes to pro wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm happy about that. That's just personally, on a personal note, I might, you know, check that out. At least the most recent. I might check out the most recent Impact.
Yay!
Actually, after this, number 13 is Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I don't.
And no shits would be given. Curtis Axel. No.
He's doing some of the best work, man.
I'm sorry, but the Miztourage is way too strong to see Kurt Axel get fucking canned. You know, he's really... Bo Dallas, fuck this list! How old is this list? Shit, I don't have a date on this thing, man. I'm gonna go to the bottom. I'm gonna scroll, skip past who some of these people are, and just go to the bottom. Damn, there's like no date on this. This shit's fucked up, though, man. Like, those two guys are doing some of their strongest work right now.
Who else is on the list?
Big Cass.
He was doing good until he got hurt.
Well, and he hasn't done anything since because he's fucking hurt.
Yeah.
What do you expect's gonna happen? He was doing great till he got injured. Yes, that happens.
True.
John Cena was doing amazing. Pulled a pec muscle out in 6 weeks. Doesn't mean those 6 weeks we need to fire him now. He's not doing anything for us. Well, no shit, he's injured.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
about when he comes back healed? Let's see what he does then. Dude, that is so cynical of you. Jinder Mahal.
He's kind of run his course, dude. I can kind of see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that being an issue. Okay, Alicia Fox. Moving on.
Yeah.
Goldust?
I think
No, you need your veterans, man.
I think Goldust will, whether or not he wrestles. I mean, in the coming months, I think he will be a road agent, and he will be.
Or go down south.
Yeah,
Spend some time in the performance center.
dude. Character development. Yeah, hell, dude. Before he hangs him up complete.
He can replace Dusty in the promo segments.
Well, before he even hangs him up, let him do the program with Velveteen Dream, and then let him hang it. Let Velveteen Dream retire him.
Oh, that would be nice. They could have some good matches too.
Yeah.
Tamina Snuka, I can see that happening.
Yeah, she's god awful.
Victor and Connor. Boom! Stop trying to fire the Ascension. Rhino? Are you kidding me? Triple H is the one that brought Rhino back.
Yeah.
Triple H literally said, "Yeah, you fucked up, but I'm okay with that now." You know, we need veterans. Lana, I don't see that. She's pushed way too hard to be fired by Triple H. I don't care.
Yeah.
Mike Kanellis, nah, man, the dude's a comeback story waiting to happen.
Yeah, especially after all the. Hopefully we see him return in NXT. There was a backstage segment where who was it that was fighting backstage? That was it Strowman chasing after somebody, or I can't remember who it was. But all of a sudden I thought I saw Mike Bennett, and then he goes and he hides behind a bunch of like platforms or boxes or something. I can't remember who it was this past.
No, I mean, we all know Kanellis has a passion for pro wrestling.
Yeah, he's just average.
Okay, Bennett's just never been a very good wrestler.
Yeah, he's just very
I
average.
like his attitude as a human being. Okay? I like him as a person. And I appreciate that, as a guy who went through shit, cleaned himself up.
Yeah.
And I think that's a story that should be told.
Yeah, no, that definitely
He
could.
just needs to learn to fucking wrestle first or get a tag team partner who can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You put him in NXT, you'll be all right.
And number one on the list, Hideo Itami.
With the idea of a tag team at cruiserweight title, I think he's gonna stick around for a while.
I think just the fact that they made a tag team of him and brought him up on the cruiserweight division shows that they're going to hold on to him for a little more.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, cool. I like lists like that. Lists are fun sometimes.
That's right, Aaron. Screw you and
Yeah.
your hatred of lists.
Exactly. So, all right. On that note, I'm sticking a fork in this one because I want to go stick a fork in some actual food and go eat.
God, I want to make a steak so bad right now.
Oh man. Oh, dude, I'm about to literally go head to the kitchen and make some tater tot casserole.
I am frying me up a steak. Well, not frying me up. I'm cooking me a steak. That's all you need to know.
It's all good. Steaks and weights, yeah.
Yeah, no, just steaks and steaks.
Yeah, steaks and more steaks and maybe some sautéed mushrooms or onions. Those are tasty too.
I don't have those in the house. So.
Bummer. So, all right. Well, be sure to hit that like and subscribe to the YouTube for Gorilla Blood Radio. Instagram is Gorilla Blood Radio. Scott NDX, DKorea247. That's 3 separate Instagrams, not all one. Yeah.
Fucked up if it was.
Yeah, that's some really long ass Instagram names. Shoot, man. Other than that, hopefully everything will be back to a normal taping schedule for us next week, and we'll be back and have the episode up by Sunday afternoon, evening, whatever, and we'll tape on Saturdays. So, yeah.
For all 2 people that watch this.
Huh?
For all 2 people that watch this.
Yay! So, all right then. For anything else you want to add, Scott? I agree. Night, everybody. Gorilla Blood Radio.
Night.